What's going on, guys? Adam from Say Exotics. Welcome back to the channel. Sorry it's been quite a while since my last video. Just coming out of, as you can probably hear, a bit of a chesty cough. Getting over it now, so I'm ready to do some more videos. So today's video, guys, is going to be a product review. Not done a product review before. This one is, I'm quite excited about this one. I was approached by a company called Inkbird to do a product review on this, which basically is a Wi-Fi controlled thermostat. It is from a company called Inkbird. Although they did send me this for free to try out, I'm not getting paid in any way, shape or form to actually say what I'm going to say in this video, so let me get that out there straight away. I'll be giving you an honest review. I've had it installed for probably the best part of a week so far. So I'm going to give you my first week sort of update with it. At the moment, it's really good. I've got no complaints. I was a bit skeptical about venturing off from the usual thermostat that I'm used to, like Habistat and things like that, because I think just once you become accustomed to a brand, you want to stick with it. You know they're good. So when you go off to a brand like this, where it's all sort of futuristic and Wi-Fi controlled, and you can check it and change it from your phone from wherever you are, although it's amazing, does it take the hands-on sort of part of it away in a sense, but I'm liking it so far. It is really cool to check wherever you are, what temperature it is. We'll go through the app in a second. So you can get this via Amazon. I will leave the details down below. It's relatively cheap. It's a very good price for what it is and what it does, which is why I was again skeptical, because it's probably half the price of a lot of the thermostats that are out there in the UK. But so far, loving the product. It's, I couldn't ask it to do anything else. It does what it's supposed to and a bit more. So I'm really happy in that respect. So look at that. There you go. So that's the product. There we go, focus again. This also comes with an app, obviously, because it is Wi-Fi sort of controlled. So we'll take a look at the app in a second, and take a look at the actual thermostat hooked up to a rack. Now I actually got this a few days before I started testing it out, because I was skeptical about taking a thermostat that's already working out from one of the racks to put this in where it could potentially go wrong. So I have got a new rack. It's just behind me. You can't see it at the moment. It's an alley rack. If you guys do follow me, you know I'm planning to change the whole room to alley rack racks. So I've got this one really cheap just to sort of try it out and see how I like it. And it's sort of perfect timing really, because I can now try out the new thermostat on that rack without disrupting any of the existing racks. So that's what we're going to do from there. So let's take a look at the actual unit and then the app. So guys, there is the new alley rack. Really happy with this rack so far. I mean, the plan is to have all these switched out with alley racks. So it all looks the sort of same, professional, and sort of really sleek and stylish. Really cool. Obviously I work with the V18 tubs anyway that are in the other rack, but nice to have some V35s, and just nice to be able to see what it looks like in the room. You've also noticed as well, I got a bit bored, and we've covered some of that silver foil with some nice thick green foliage. I think it gives it a nice look from over here. I think it gives it a nice little just something different, spices it up a bit of a background. But anyway, to the business in hand. So there is the unit there, and it's going to flicker for a bit, I'm afraid, but there it is, and you won't be able to make much of it out, but it's pretty much, it's got so it can cool and it can heat as well, so a cooling plug and a heating plug. Now basically what this does, it works exactly the same as a normal thermostat. So you set your desired range at the bottom, and it gives you an accurate temperature of what it is at the moment. So yes, it is a bit higher. 97 was what I want. 95.4 is what it is at the moment. Don't stress about that too much, guys. On a lot of thermostats with a lot of racks, depending on placement, you do have to set your thermostat a bit higher. I'll give you an example. So this one here is set at 98 at the moment. That'll give a 92 hotspot down that entire Freedom Breeder rack. So although it does say a bit higher, that's not actually the temperature inside, and that is running this whole 6-level tub thermostat, and that keeps the hotspots anywhere from sort of 89 to 93, which is absolutely fine with me. Okay, so I'm not an expert at doing product reviews, guys, so bear with me. I'll get my fantasy football, you don't want to see that. Let's see if I can get the box bit of promo as well. See if I can get that. Okay, there we go. Ha ha ha. So, no, that won't work. Let's try something a bit harder. So, if we come across all the way to the Inkbird, see if I can get a. Is it going to focus? I don't think it is going to focus. Too close. No. Okay, that's about it. So the logo is going to look like that, guys. It's called Inkbird Smart. So we click on that. And the good thing about this one, the really good thing about this, is what I love actually, is you can actually have multiple ones in your house. So for example, I've got one called the snake room. Obviously we're in the snake room, and within the snake room I've got whole back rack, because this is what this is now going to be. It's going to be a whole back rack. You can call it hatching rack, adult rack, whole back rack, whatever rack you want to call it, male rack, female rack, whatever works for you. So you can go into there, and like you said, at the moment it does say 96.2, which does correspond with what that says at the top, although you can't see it because of the flickering. Trust me, guys, you do have to set it a bit higher. That's the same with most thermostats. You do have to set it a bit higher to what you actually want, especially when using heat panels and stuff like that, because the heat's got to get through the heat panel and then radiate into the actual tub and then be able to get a reading. But what's really cool is, come out of that. What's really cool is that you can go into here and you can literally just set your temperature, whatever you want it to be, up or down, and it goes quite high, all the way up to 212, and all the way as low as -40. Obviously you don't want to go -40 or 212. So I have to set it around 97. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it to 98 for a second, and what I'm going to do at the same time, we're going to look at the actual thing, see if it changes to app, and then the bottom changes to 98 straight away. So we've got 98 degrees at the bottom here, and that will rise at the exact same time as the actual thermostat, which is over there. So a really cool feature. Also, if you go back here, it'll tell you the weather outside, where your location is, the temperature, the air pressure, things like that. So it sort of helps you with, especially when you're breeding, because air pressure is a massive thing when it comes to breeding and times of breeding. It also lets you, add your rooms, add as many rooms as you want. You go into settings, change all the notifications, all the sounds, all that sort of fun stuff. You can also set it up to Alexa and Google Assist, which is quite cool. And what else have we got here? Yeah, and that's just to add yeah, so you get all these different sort of products. We're using obviously that middle one there, the ITC 308 Wi-Fi, and it takes seconds to set up, guys. It really does. So my first initial thoughts on this are it's pretty cool. The Inkbird sort of thermostat, you know, is quite an innovative bit of kit. I know there's a few out there on the market that do the same sort of things, but it's a cool bit of kit. I'm really enjoying using it, should I say. And I do sort of recommend that you give this a go if you want to try out sort of Wi-Fi enabled thermostats where you can see anywhere in the world. Then I definitely do recommend the Inkbird. As I say, the details and the link to this will be down below. Amazon is where you will get it from at a very, very good price for what it is and what it can do. So guys, like I said, that's my first sort of product review. I don't usually do product reviews because I'm usually no good at them. But you know, it's controlled in that little rack absolutely perfectly. And we've even got a few babies in there that are guinea pigs for this. Of course, you know, those babies have not long been in the rack. It was already set up and stable before they went in. I don't recommend you put in babies or any sort of animal into a rack that you just set up, because you don't know what temperature spikes you're going to get. Until you know that rack's stable with your temps, leave it without any animals in. So guys, there we go. The Inkbird thermostat, Wi-Fi enabled thermostat, absolutely awesome bit of kit. Like I said, I'm not getting paid to endorse this. Yes, I was set this for free. I was approached by Inkbird, who asked me to do a review on my channel, which I happily obliged. But I'm in no way getting any percentage of any future sales. If I didn't like it, I'd say I didn't like it. You get no BS with me, as you probably all know already. But no, definitely a cool bit of kit, and the most surprising thing is the price. I thought this would be very expensive. It's not at all. Again, the details will be down in the link below to go over to Amazon and actually see for yourself. And you can maybe do a bit more research and see if it's actually right for you, but definitely do recommend that bit of kit. It's awesome. So thank you to Inkbird for sending me out to review it for you guys. It's been a pleasure. So guys, it's been a while since I posted a video. Obviously I've been very, very busy. I keep saying that all the time, but it's true, life gets in the way. Today actually is, what day is it today? It's actually Tuesday. I'm actually going to pick up a really awesome powerhouse male to add to the collection. Now this is an absolute belter of a male. It's a 6 gene animal. So a real powerhouse, and we've got recessive gene in there as well, so it's an absolutely amazing one. So you don't want to miss me sort of unboxing that. Although we don't really unbox things here in the UK, we sort of unbag them or just go, there you go. It's weird. But yeah, it's an unboxing, if that's what you want to call it. A new 6 gene male, so I'm really excited about that. So guys, that's it for today. Remember, Inkbird, check them out online. They're really cool, and it's not the only product they do loads of different products. So check them out. Link will be down below. So guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for your continued support. I'll be announcing the 2,000 subscriber giveaway details very, very soon. You don't want to miss that. But just have a great week, guys. Thank you for watching. Thanks for checking out the channel once again. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, leave a comment, drop a like. Much appreciated. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you very soon.